this opening match in the lower bracket. So time to go over to a pair who are more popular than Alina Shaker first pick. Ladies and gentlemen, Synderen and Toby 1.
It could just be a flat
lane. This could be the first blood right now. MMY is moving in quick. He can go start with a stun, follow up into the Hex with a Rocket Mirage. Phobos not tanky enough to survive this, not win the shards, or maybe he will. Back behind the tower, TP support's coming in on 11 life. Yeah, too low. FNG with a stun. Virtus Pro underneath the tier 1 tower. LGD call for a moment. Oh, Yao, you do not want to be here. God, he's right next to him. He doesn't know if he pops one red, but now he will know. Yao in close with a fidget to help him out. God, putting the extra damage to work. One last attack, and it will be a kill. Going the way of the VP mid, while maybe a long way out. The Light Strike Array going to connect on the SF. God, not enough mana. He's got enough for one more jump in. It's going to be close up with the dust. He can't hide, but then again, he can bottle up the extra fissure as well. Maybe surviving into the tower, and Yao TP'd into the mid, and now LGD.
Like the biggest of deals, but it is. It changes everything that you have that you get the kill 1 second faster. As okay, this might be a little greedy here.
Yeah, God with the jump, he wanted to get the rune. He's going to die for the cause. Maybe comes through with the double raises.
The gank because they think they'll need him and that he's gonna obviously help out with his DD. It's a DD rune wasted.
Illidan up to creep. Dead. Completely dead. There's no way out this one. Not when there's 4 heroes coming down, and again the Shadow Fiend will be taking this last hit. And Dro Ranger was just not ready. There was an observer and sentry in the lane trying to see.
They're going to get a tower too. I don't think there's anything.
On top lane, Silent going after Phobos. The call out, not enough to kill him off. FNG stuns and Feybolt's going to remove the damage of Sylar. They can't get a revenge until Stormspirit. God! A long jump into the tower. Silent's going to stick charge, but God's got more mana. But no! 12 life! He has to go again! But God will find the kill. That time he had to do it without the Dro Aura. But still able to be successful. That's his second kill of the game. But they'll refuse to give him the top. Phobos moving in. He's got a future block potential on Sylar right now. And he'll need it. The double stun, FNG to follow up, and Yao dead very quickly. God, expending a large chunk of mana to get in that close.
Maybe has TP'd up here though. He has haste. If they want to fight this, they should do it right now, before the spells come off cooldown again for the Radiant.
It's so difficult.
Into LGD is actually very difficult. There are a lot of things that need to happen for you to be successful in that fight. They will lose this tower. Oh, that's a really... Oh, wow.
That was a small gap to walk around the tree line. Going to gust back Yao, but Illidan fingered down and destroyed by the cooldown. The gyro plus the tier 1 tower. It was meant to be the 10 to 15 minute mark when Virtus Pro were meant to come online, but right.
Their supports and their off lanes have been getting a lot of levels. DK Phobos is also only level 5, so...
DK Phobos is dead. Hook shot in from Xiaowei, locking him in. Lil needs to force it back, but he gets burnt by the cops. Coming in a little bit too close, but now they go on maybe gusting him back out again. Trying to buy a little bit of space. There's Nile from FNG on that tier 2 tower. Wait, are they snowballing him? They got an Illidan on top lane. Yao gets the Walrus punch off the gust. Gonna push back Sylar with a TP out for Xiaowei. Hook shots in. The Dro is dead for 44 seconds. But God's pressuring our bottom lane. FNG's kept the creep wave in mid of bay.
Well, Bottle as well. He's very, very rich. This is one of the richest Shadow Fiends I think we've seen.
Illidan's dead. Hook shot down again from Xiaowei. Illidan can't find the angle for the gun. Xiaowei's positioning was perfect at that point. He knew he was making the Dro Ranger have to turn. Hence, she couldn't get the Gust line right.
And even if she does, Xiaowei has a Force Staff. He's actually itemized differently. What we usually see from Clockwork's first in this tournament is the Blade Mail. I like the Force Staff first build a lot. It allows you to set up and get out and re-engage at any point you like, and it's a counter to the enemy Force Staffs. If they push someone out of Cox, you can actually run them down. And here we go, 18-minute high ground. There's no buyback on Illidan.
No, there's not.
Maybe it's just going in.
They got to defend it with stuns and whatever they got. Maybe so low. FNG Laguna play. They're going to pop the Aegis the Immortal. It buys time more than anything else, and FNG, no new Light Strike Array. But actually, no, he will. Maybe force-staffed away by Xiaowei. They'll back themselves up.
That's a good hold.
At the same time, you got to look up towards that top lane. The tier 2 tower is actually going down pretty quickly, and yeah, they're having to bring support in. They could fortify to save it anyway. Strong.
Dire's top tower has been denied.
But the tower gets denied. I still can't believe that tier 1 tower remains in middle lane. Hold down. FNG's in trouble. On the run out of here. He needs more life. The Rocket's going to kill him. They need someone to get rid of this for him. And Lil, the Storm God, was jumping for it desperately. Couldn't reach it in time. And while he was doing that, Sylar was TPing back to base, enjoying the spoils of war.
Definitely better than not going for it.
Illidan's trying to keep the rest of LGD away. The shards, it doesn't lock in Illidan, but Xiaowei will. The snowball's coming as well. The Gust can't push him back. The Fissure will push Yao out of the cogs, but it will not stop him from killing the Dro Ranger. Xiaowei's battery assault working in combination with the Walrus Punch, and maybe to the front lines. Lil's going to pick him up and throw him back.
Yeah. He chooses to go over Blink this game. Looks like Lil will get one as well.
Illidan's in real trouble. Hook shot in. He's going to lose his Alpha Wolf as well. That's the extra damage down the drain. And once again, maybe find the kill. He goes 4 for 0 on this SF. A Storm that doesn't have Linken's or BKB. So it's a guaranteed control every time from MMY over on God. And FNG, well, there's your jump. They find Lil, they bring him down. Storm Spirit jumping in. MMY already down for the count. Maybe it's BKB. It was a 10-second charge coming out. And now they just back out. They trigger the drums. With both BKBs now on cooldown and drove back to World of Living.
So they can use on just setting up for that one tower.
Illidan, you don't want to be here. That Dire Observer Ward, watch him go up. Xiaowei, hook shots in, and now real trouble for Illidan. He can't break free. The Gust will push Xiaowei out, but then the SF locks in. God looking for a revenge kill over on Yao, able to claim it with Lil finishing the job with a Fade Bolt. They move over to maybe just throwing him back with a telekinesis. FNG timing it out. There is time. God still got mana as well to jump back into base, but Lil needs to force stuff away from Phobos. Now twice over on those Ancients, but it's the fact you got the Orchid flying in on God. So they got a way to get this instant kill. Fissure out, MMY's going to jump God. Westistar's going to count the call down. 3 heroes of first break caught this one. The 4-star down by Phobos, getting himself away from Xiaowei, but Xiaowei keeping on the back of him. The battery assault will finish the job on Illidan. Star's going to finish this job. Xiaowei's actually managed to pick up a double kill. Illidan actually away to safety for now. TPing out, FNG will not be so lucky, and actually Illidan won't either. The Blink Dagger on the SF gets him there in the nick of time.
I think you already said that.
Yep.
He lost it twice.
Snap. And these racks is getting worked on at the moment. The Sigil will drop. Shards out. Illidan and Lil getting caught, but then maybe they do have Laguna Blade. They're going to pop the SF, force off him up, and they've got extra health. Both Meg and there's Jureko said more control required. It's just not there. LGD too strong. The Cogs keeping the rest of Virtus Pro away from LGD. But maybe Glimmercate plus the mech.
The moment Shadow Fiend is down and doesn't get Requiem off, they have so much damage between the Drow and the Storm. But Requiem removes a lot of it.
And now they go in for that range rack take. God jumping up forward, but Xiaowei going in deeper. He 4-stars into that one. They find the Illidan, and they'll go over to God as well as FNG. Retreating back behind the tier 4 towers. Only the Storm has the ability to escape at the moment, and the TPing a long way forward. Actually trying to get outside the base. Xiaowei so low, Laguna Blade. It's 5 seconds off cooldown. It's enough to kill Xiaowei, but he's got to live for 5 seconds. Maybe not even possible. Storm Spirit a long way out. They lose the Lina. And the Storm TP ball attempt to get a kill was not enough damage.
He's renowned for... In recent times, he's become a lot more stable, but he's been renowned for playing like super aggressively.
Ooh, Xiaowei just didn't have the length on it, but Illidan, they're trying to force off him into the base, not possible. Maybe we'll trigger the BKB and the 4-staffs, and the walk back was just enough for Illidan.
Oh, Fissure?
Yeah, they get one on Yao. It's going to allow Lil to steal shots. Not a bad ability. Going to turn around Xiaowei. Back in again. FNG with a Sunday Laguna Blade over on Xiaowei. They're looking for the kill, but then again, the Glimmercate doing the work. God, he just wants to find the kill. Able to do so. The gem's on the deck, but so are 3 of the VP players. Trying to run himself away, but God, there's just no mana. The Bloodstone denied, but can they keep him stunned up long enough? And no! They just let the Requiem play out its song. And they explode the Storm Spirit. No denial from the Bloodstone. Live here in the International. This is lower bracket. This is elimination. The loser of this series goes out, so it's all or nothing. But they leave maybe on the front lines. LGD, they know the burst is there. And then MMY, the Orchid from God. He wants to finish the job. MMY, Glimmercate up though. God can't see him. He can't kill him. FNG's down. Phobos as well. The tournament maybe winding up the only Illidan destroyed. Sylar will actually take the ultra kill. They'll take the bottom rack and they'll take the GG. LGD, a terrific performance. It looked a little bit weird with the snowball on the top lane, but after that, it was all Gucci for LGD.
Yeah, I even think VP had a good start to that game. That's the scariest part. Like, their first 5 minutes were actually good. They got the counter kill top, so Lina was off to a good start. Shaker survived. They found a couple of, or they found another kill. Drow had good farm. Storm had a good mid lane.